Yeah, my people, now good morning, yo. So I just thought I should quickly weigh in this fight between Rufai Oseni and Asari Dokubo. You understand? I think there are things people are missing that I see that I have to talk about. So just before I start the video, let me introduce myself. My name is Victor Vince. Okay, I'm the CEO of Vivi Institute. So I'm a business coach, life coach, and financial literacy teacher. So because this topic between Asari Dokubo and Rufai Oseni is about academics, so it's very important. I have to lay down my academics background. It's very important so that you don't think that I'm one of all these jokers, all these social media jokers, comedians talking rubbish online. So I have to lay down my educational background because I think it's important in this topic. So I spent 5 years in the university, 5 years. I went to IT Tala, okay, IT Tala. So IT Tala will be like MIT, what people call MIT in America. I went there. Then I went to Dublin Business School. So I'm educated to what you call level 9 in Ireland, level 9, which is master's degree level, which automatically means I have masters in accounting. So let's put that aside. Let's talk about Rufai Oseni. You know, I watched Rufai Oseni video. He said he got his PhD when he was 24. Okay, I've watched several of his content for politics and everything. Then I've watched Asari Dokubo. I've watched all his video. I've watched all his content. And I decided to compare these two individuals. Okay, I decided to compare these two individuals in terms of intelligence, in terms of smartness, in terms of delivery, in terms of quality of content. Asari Dokubo is better than Rufai Oseni 100%. The only thing he has to say is hate speech. Hate speech. There's nothing significant. There's nothing important. There's nothing you can tap from his knowledge. I've learned history from Asari. I've learned a lot of stuff from just listening to Asari Dokubo. You understand? So that brings us to the bigger picture we are facing in Nigeria. You understand? That brings us to the bigger picture we are facing in Nigeria, because anybody that just have letters in front of his name, we want to listen to that person before we listen to other people, which is wrong. That's not how the world operates. So I'm going to talk about a lot. Okay, once someone is a professor, like Jonathan, I don't think Jonathan is an intelligent man. They said he's a professor. For me, he's not an intelligent man. Look at Baba Dati. Baba Ahmed Dati. He said he's a professor. This guy went to national TV and he was asked a simple question. Are you going to, by Shehu, he said, are you going to fix the insecurity in Nigeria? What are your plans? What are your strategies? These are simple questions. What did Baba Ahmed Dati said? He said, I don't know. Okay? I know. I don't know. But I'm not saying. I listened. Is this man a professor? Are you okay? You want to rule a country of 230 million people? We have the highest intellectuals in the world. We have the highest, this is fact, we have the highest graduates in the world, in America. And you want to come and rule us? And you want to be the number 2 man in our country? And you say you don't know what to do. And you are saying you are not telling us because of, you have not even become, you are not a president yet. You are not a vice president yet. You are telling us because of, you don't want, that's look at our graduates. They are not confident. They can't talk. They are being taught by all these half-baked, stupid professors like Baba Dati, like Jonathan. You look at, how can you go on national TV? You want to come and educate, you want to come and be our president or vice president, and you can't tell us what you want to do. You say you don't know, or you don't want to say. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And some of all this obedient and Bradford say there's nothing wrong with it. And I become I start looking at all this Nigeria. How do they reason? Are these people, are they really okay? Is it because of hate or bias? They can't see through the crack, just the way I can see through the crack. That I know, personally, I know that Asari Dokubo is better than Rufai Oseni 100%. Okay, let me go to the part 2 of my topic so that you understand what is going on. The world have moved on. This is in the 70s. The world have moved on from people that have degrees to people that have sense, to people that are reasonable. The world have moved on. The only person I know that even have a psychological degree that people listen to is this guy, Jordan Peterson. Yeah, I know he was a lecturer in Canada, Jordan Peterson. But apart from Jordan Peterson, if you look at history from the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, okay, look at people like Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn don't have a PhD. Jim Rohn only had 1 year in college. Okay, go to Amazon. Go to Amazon. Jim Rohn, one of his books are selling like $500. Tell me which PhD, forget Oyibo, forget black. Tell me which PhD holder one of his books is selling for $500. I'm talking about books on entrepreneurship, books on business, books on personal finance. Look at Bob Proto, Z. Ziegler. Even the one that is familiar to Nigeria now, John Maxwell. These guys are... Okay, let me even go to people that didn't even step leg in their classes. People like Gary Vonica. These people never went to college. All their teaching is from their experience. They are writing books from their experience. People like Patrick Bet-David. People like Dan Locke. These people are writing books on their experience, and they are making money from royalty just from selling books. So how many professors, how many engineers, even Wole Soyinka, is he making money from books? No. The Oyibo man you are respecting, the Oyibo man you are worshiping, we worship these people first. These people that have no letters, that have no PhD, that have nothing in front of their names. Is it Robert Greene, the author of the book 48 Laws of Power? Robert Greene, if he's invited to come and speak to top executive in company, Fortune 500 companies, they pay him close to $50,000 an hour for Robert Greene to speak to executive. He has no PhD. So what I want Nigerians to know is that we have to move from the era. The white people have moved from the era of respecting people that have letters before their name to people that have something to say. Asari Dokubo has something to say. If you listen to him, you know he's smart, you know he's intelligent. I know I don't agree with everything, the violence, but he's more smart, he's more intelligent, he has everything. What he's saying is significant, what he's saying is important, 100% better than what Rufai is just preaching hate. He has nothing, he has no solution for nothing. Let me quickly give you an example. I did a video. Go and watch my channel, Victor Vince, on YouTube, everywhere. I did a video on emotional intelligence. A video on emotional intelligence. So I was searching through my video on YouTube. I said, okay, I see other people doing that because I thought I'm the only person that have actually done a video on emotional intelligence. So I saw this white professor, I think probably he's from Canada, Australia, or UK, one of the English-speaking country, teaching on emotional intelligence. I said, okay, let me listen to this white man. I finished listening to this white man. I compare it to my own video. In terms of examples, in terms of explanation, I was 200% better than these white professors. Do you understand? So my brothers and sisters, my advice and what you will learn from this video is that respect people, listen to what they are saying. That is more important than saying someone is a professor. Saying someone, look at Papa Dati, look at Jonathan. They can't express themselves. I don't know, they can't express themselves. That's just the fact. I support Tinubu because Tinubu can express himself. People were lying, Tinubu have no certificate. I was traveling from Benin to Lagos. The guy that was in the vehicle with me, he lived in America. He told me that Tinubu have something like GPA 3 point something. He lived in America. He told me that. I didn't even know that. But if you listen to all those stupid idiots, all those social media comedians, they will tell you Tinubu didn't even go to school. The guy live in America. He told people to have a very high GPA, and he's an accountant. I'm an accountant. Okay? So, folks, that is it for today. Please, our mentality have to change. In terms of comparison, Asari Dokubo is better than Oseni, big time. I have said it. Go and verify. Listen to both of them. I've listened to both of them. I've watched their content. Asari Dokubo is more intelligent, is more smart. You have to put Asari Dokubo in a pedestal than Rufai. Oh, he preaches hate. He has no solution to anything, and he claimed to be a journalist. My friend, that is it. Like I said, my name is Victor Vince. I'm the CEO of VV Institute. Okay? Okay, I'm a business coach, life coach, and financial literacy coach. Okay? Thanks for listening to me, and do have a productive day. Take care for now. Bye.